Hello students, today we will discuss about the subsets. Now first of all, what is a subset? The set A is said to be a subset of set B. A set A is said to be a subset of B if every element of A is also an element of B. If every element of set A is in set B. Let's explain it with the example. Let's say A has elements 1, 3, 5 and B has element 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5. All the elements of set A are contained in set B. Then we will say that A is a subset of B. और हम लिखेंगे कैसे? We will write it as A is a subset of B. A is a subset of B. इसको लिखेंगे A is a subset of B. Okay. दूसरा इसको ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं. दूसरा हम ये भी लिख सकते हैं B is a superset of A. B is a superset of A. यानी कि B contain all the elements of set A. B contain all the element of set A. Is it clear? तो ये दोनों हो गए. A is a subset of B. A is a subset of B. We will represent it like this, and we will say A is a subset of B. या A is contained in B. Is it clear? अब ये तो था subset. अब हम एक example देखते हैं. Let this is A 1, 2, 3, and another set B. Another set B having element 1, 2, 4, 5. अब देखिए इसमें एलिमेंट है 1, 2, 3. ये 1, 2, 4, 5. This element 3 is not contained in this one. 1 और 2 तो है, but 3 is not in this one. So we will say A is not a subset of B. A is not a subset of B. Is it clear? A is not a subset of B. ये दो हमने basic what is a subset. Okay. अभी हमने देखा कि A is a subset of B, and in this case A is not a subset of B. Now, if A is a subset of B and B is a subset of A, if A is a subset of B and B is a subset of A, this implies that A is equal to B. It means A और B क्या होंगे? दोनों equal होंगे, because A has all the element in B and B has all the element in A. तो हम ये कह सकते हैं कि they are equal. Both are equal. Is it clear? Now let's discuss some points related to it. Related to subset. First is every set. First is every set is a subset of itself. Subset of itself. Every set is a subset of itself. Now, second, empty set. Empty set is always a subset of any of the set. कोई भी set है, हर एक का subset होगा empty set. Next is that if A is a subset of B, this implies that if X is any element in set A, if X belongs to A, if X is any element belongs to A, this implies that X also belongs to B, क्योंकि X इसका एलिमेंट है और A के सारे एलिमेंट B में है. तो if X is the element of A, this implies that X is a element of B. Is it clear? जो next fourth point है, this is fourth point. If A is a subset of B and B is a subset of A, this if and only if we will say A is equal to B. It's Now next point is proper subset. A set A is said to be a proper subset of set B if every element of set A is an element of B. Every element of set A is an element of B and there is at least one element in B, at least one element in B which is not in A. In that case, we will say that A is a proper subset of B. Proper subset of B. Take the case, let A has element 1, 2, 3 and B has element 1, 2, 3, 4. Now there are 4 and 5. There are two elements in B which are not in A. In that case, we will say A is a proper subset of B. A is a proper subset of B. Because there are elements in B which are not in A. Is it clear? A is a subset of B. It means A is a subset of B if A is a subset of B. A is a subset of B and A is not equal to B. क्योंकि इसमें देखिए इक्वल टू का भी साइन है, ठीक है. A is a subset of B. सिर्फ इससे आप ये नहीं कह सकते कि वह A is a proper subset of B. In this case, A may be equal to B also. But here it is given the condition A is not equal to B. It means A is a proper subset of B. Now, अब इससे हम नेक्स्ट देखते हैं. जो ये सिंबल है, ये और ये. In some book, you will authors has written use this symbol only, and some has used this. But we will discuss for subset we will take this symbol, and for proper subset we will take this symbol. Is it clear? The next point is regarding the intervals. Now, in this one we will discuss about intervals as subset of R means real number. Intervals means it has two limits. उसके अंदर जो numbers आते हैं, real numbers आते हैं, it is related to that one. First of all, we will discuss about open interval. Open interval means it is open from both the sides. Let if A and B are two real numbers, A and B both belongs to real number, and A is less than B or B is greater than A. Then, if we discuss about open interval, it means x such that x belongs to real number and x is greater than A and less than B. अब हमने ये लिखा x is greater than A and less than B. It means A and B are not included in x. A और B include नहीं है. X is greater than A and less than B. We write it as, we represent it at A comma B. Means this is the open interval. Symbol of open interval. In this one, A and B are not included. All the real number between A and B are included in it. Let's represent it on the number line. Now, if we have this number line, this have A and this is B. A and B are not included. We have all the elements, all the real number between A and B. We will shade this line in between A and B. A and B, इनको हम open unshaded उसमें रखेंगे दोनों dots को. तो all the real number between this one we write it as A comma B. This is open interval. It means A and B, these numbers are not included in this interval. Next is closed interval. Next is closed interval. A closed interval means x such that x belongs to real number and x is greater than or equal to A but less than or equal to B. It means if we represent it in interval form, this is set builder form. If we represent it in interval form, we will write A comma B or bracket will be this. ये bracket use होगा. It means A and B are both included in this interval. A B है और B भी है. इसमें क्या था? It was open interval. A and B were not included. That's why this small bracket was used. And in this one, this is closed interval. Closed means A and B are also included in this interval. If we write it on the number line, we will shade these A and B. A and B. ये दोनों A भी include है, B भी include है और all the real number in between A and B. So this represent closed interval. Next comes the two types, semi-closed or semi-open intervals. Semi-closed means from one side it is closed and other side it is open, or vice versa. If let's take x such that x belongs to R and x is greater than or equal to A but less than B, means A तो include है इसमें interval में, but B is not included in this one. We will write it as in interval form. A is included, A comma B. A include है तो इस तरफ हम कौन सा सिंबल यूज करेंगे? क्लोज इंटरवल का. और B is not included, less than B है तो we will use this side, open side. It means A is included and B is not included. Let's see it on the number line. A is included, A is included and B is not included, but all the real numbers in between this included. So this represent A comma B close from towards A. A is included and B is not included, and all the in between real numbers. Next comes x such that x belongs to real number and x is greater than A but less than or equal to B. It means it is open towards A side and closed towards B side. A is not included and B is included. In interval form you will write A comma B. Open from A is not included but B included, therefore you will write this symbol. And if on the number line A is not included, you will keep this blank or you will shade the B, because B is included and all the real numbers in between this one. Okay, इसको क्या मानेंगे? A comma B close interval. This is semi-open or semi-close. A is included and B is not included, and this one A is not included and B is included, so close towards B and open towards this one. Is it clear? This was all about the intervals. इसमें एक पॉइंट और आता है, if towards, this is -1, 0, 1, 2, 3 and it goes towards this side, or if we include this one from -1 to it goes till infinity towards positive side. From -1 is included and it goes up to infinity side. Up towards infinity, if this infinity is if we represent it in interval form, we will write -1. It is close towards this side, comma infinity, it goes towards positive infinity. It always takes the open side. क्यों? Because there is no end to the numbers. We cannot fix any number because after that number we will get some number. So towards infinity side it is always taken as open. If it is containing all the means, if you say this is -1, -2 and 0, 1, 2. If 2 is not included and it goes towards negative infinity, all the real numbers towards this side from 2. 2 is not included, so it can be written in interval form -infinity to 2. 2 is also not included, open towards this side, and infinity side you know that it will always take the open symbol. So it is -infinity to 2. Is it clear? This is all about this. These are A and B. If you take any other number, let's suppose, let 0, -1, -2, 1, 2, 3. If you say -1 is included and from this to 3 is not included, means it is semi open or semi closed. -1 is included to this side and 3 is not included, this is open set. So this is how you will represent the real numbers in interval form. Is it clear? Now we will discuss about power set. Let A be any set. कोई set है, let's suppose A has element 1. Okay. The collection of all the subset of A, collection of all the subsets of set A is called power set. So we will represent it power set of A. Power set of A means it contains all the subset of A. All the subset of A. Null set is a subset of every set and another is 1. So how many sets are, how many subset this have? 1 element है, तो how many? 1 and 2 subset it has. Suppose B is any set. Let A comma B. B has 2 elements A and B. Then power set of B. Power set of B is the collection of all the subset of B. क्या आ गया? This is null set. Then set A having element A, set having element B and set having element A comma B. और ये इन सभी का collection. इन सभी का collection कितने? If B has 2 elements, then subset of B, power set of B have 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Now, take one more example. Let's C is any set having element 1, 2, 3. It has 3 elements. Then power set of C. Power set of C has how many? Null set. Then 1, 2, 3. Having element subset have element 1 and 2, 2 and 3, and 3 and 1, and 1 has all the 1, 2 and 3. Now, if C has 3 elements, then the power set of C has how many subset? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many? 8. Out of this, if it has 1 element, then power set has, this implies that number of subset are 2. If B has 2 elements, then the number of subset इसमें 2 था और इसमें कितने हो गए? Number of subset 4. कितने हो गए number of subset? Number of subset 4 हो गए. 4 को you can write 2 to the power 2. Now, if it has 3 elements, then power set of C has how many subsets? 1, 2, 3, it's 8. It's 8. 8 you can write 2 to the power 3. It means if A has 1 element, then the number of subset A will have 2, means 2 to the power 1, that is equal to 2, that is 2 to the power 1. If it has 2 elements, then power set of B will have how many subsets? How many elements it will have? 4, that is 2 to the power 3, 2 to the power 2, and if there are 3 elements, then number of subset will be 2 to the power 3. Now we can generalize this one. If there are number of elements in a set is equal to n. Number of element in a set is n, then number of subsets it will be equal to 2 to the power n. 2 to the power n. Is it clear? अब इसमें हम एक तो और रहते हैं, ये आपका पावर सेट का हो गया. नेक्स्ट comes the universal set. Universal set. Universal set means if we are considering 2, 3 sets. Set A has element 1, 2, 3, and B is having element 3, 4, 5. C has element 1, 2, 5, 6. Now, if we are considering these 3 sets 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 5, 6, then for all these 3 sets, the universal set we will consider the set which has all the elements contained in A, B and C, and they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? For all these A, B, C, you will universal set will be having element 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Now, इसमें एक एग्जांपल और लेते हैं हम यूनिवर्सल सेट का. नाउ कलेक्शन ऑफ इवन नंबर, कलेक्शन ऑफ इवन नंबर्स. एक मान लो सेट ए है, सेट बी है, कलेक्शन ऑफ ओड नंबर्स, कलेक्शन ऑफ ओड नंबर्स. ठीक है? और तो हम इनका दोनों के लिए यूनिवर्सल सेट क्या मानेंगे? सेट ऑफ ऑल नेचुरल नंबर्स. इज इट क्लियर? Now, comparable set. 2 sets are comparable if A is a subset of B or B is a subset of A. Then we can compare the set A and B. Okay. Now, in first question, we have to tell whether these statements which are given are true or false. First one, A, B, C. Set having element A, B, C is a subset of set having elements C, B, A. A, B, C, C, B, A. All the element of this set are contained in this one. So this set is a subset of this one. So this is true. This is true. Now next. This has element 1 and 2 and this has 2, 3, 1. So 1 and 2, 1 and 2. All the subset of this set, all the elements are in this one, so this is a subset of this one, but it is given this is not a subset of this one. This is false. Okay. Now next, x such that x is an even number less than 8. X is an even number less than 8. Let's see the element contained in this one. So you will write it as 2, 4, 6 less than 8. 8 is not included. 8 is not included in this one. Now, this one, x such that x is a natural number which divides 64. You write it contains all the natural number which divide 64. That are 1 can divide, 2 can divide, 3 can it divide? No. 4 can divide, 5, 6, 7, 8, another 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16, next 32, next 64. These numbers can divide this one. Now, is this a subset of this one? Are the elements of this set are contained in this one? We have to tell. This is 1, 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. 6 is not contained in this one. So, all the elements of this set are not in this one. So, this is not a subset of this one. But it is given, this is a subset of this one. So, this is false. This is false. Is it clear? So, this was all about first question. Now, third question, second and third. It is same, so we will be doing third question. You can do second question easily. Now, in this one, how many subsets the following set have? How many subsets the following set have? First of all, this is a null set. Number of elements are 0. Number of elements 0. So, number of subset is 2 to the power number of element. 2 to the power number of element are 0, 2 to the power 0, that is equal to 1. So it has one subset. Now second, how many elements this have? 1. So number of subsets, number of sets will be 2 to the power 1, that is equal to 2. Third one, 2, 3, 9, it has 3 elements. So number of subset will be equal to 2 to the power number of element 3, 2 to the power 3, that is equal to 8. Now, and fourth one, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to n. So number of subset will be equal to 2 to the power. Okay, इसमें कोई doubt हो? Now come to the next question, fourth one. Write down all the subsets of the set A. If set A has these 3 elements, 1 by 2, 1 and 5, you have to write all the subsets of this one. So all the collection of all the subsets, हम power set of A. So you will write P A. It's a collection of all the subsets of A. तो how many? सबसे पहले आप null set, फिर 1 by 2, फिर 1, फिर pi. Now take the collection of 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2 comma 1, 1 comma pi, and pi comma 1 by 2, and it next last one having all the 3 elements, 1 by 2, 1 and pi. Because we know that all the sets are subsets of itself, वो खुद के भी subsets होते हैं. So it has 3 elements, so number of subsets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is 2 to the power 3. You can verify this one with this. Is it clear? Now, next question is sixth question. You can do on your own. कोई मुश्किल नहीं है. Now come to the seventh question. Write the following as interval in interval form. This is set builder form. You have to transform it into interval form. Now first of all, x such that x belongs to R. R means real number. X is a real number and x is greater than minus 5 and less than 5. Means minus 5 or 5 include नहीं है, but the number lying between minus 5 and 5 are included. Therefore this is open from both sides. It is open from, so this is open interval from minus 5 to 5 and open from both. Means we have all the, this interval have all the real number lying between minus 5 and 5, but minus 5 and 5 are not included in this. Next one, x such that x belongs to real number and x is greater than or equal to 0, greater than or equal to 0 but less than 3. Means 0 is included in the interval but less than 3. So in interval form this is closed from, this is 0 to 3 and 0 is included, so it is closed from this side and open from this side. Now let's come to the next one. Third one, x such that x belongs to real number and x is greater than 4. Greater than 4 means 4 is not included but less than or equal to 11. 11 is included. So interval is 4 comma 11, open towards this side and 11 is included, so this is closed towards this. Okay. Now this one, x such that x belongs to real number and x is greater than or equal to 3 but less than or equal to 12. Means both 3 and 12 are also included in the interval. So this is closed interval, you can say, for 3 to 12 and close which both 3 and 12 both are included in it. So it is closed interval. This was the fourth. Now this question, write the following intervals in set builder form. This is given in interval form. We have to write in set builder form. This is equal to x such that x belongs to real number. X belongs to real number and the interval is x lies between minus 5 and 0. Open interval है दोनों तरफ. So minus 5 and 0 are not included. the numbers in between them are included. So x is greater than -5 and less than 0. Open included. So -5 and 0 are not included in this one. Now second one, it is semi-open or semi-closed, you can say. X2 is not included and 8 is included. You write it as x such that x belongs to real number and x is greater than 2 but less than or equal to 8, because 8 is included. Less than or is equal to 8. This is written as like this. Next, it is also semi closed. Now x such that x belongs to real number. 3 is included and 6 is not included. And 3 is included, therefore x is greater than or equal to 3 but less than 6. Close towards this side, open towards this side, close towards this side. So this is written as this one. Now this is 3 is also included, 12 is also, this is closed interval. Both endpoints are included, so you will write it as x such that x belongs to real number and x is greater than or equal to 3 and less than or equal to 12. Is it clear? This was the set builder 4. Ninth question is, let A has element 1, 2, 3, 4, B has 1, 2, 3, C has 2 and 4. Find all set X कोई set है. Find all sets X satisfying the pair of the following condition. जो ये conditions दे रखी हैं वो आए. तो first of all this one we have to tell x can be equal to x में कौन से सेट हो सकते हैं. डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ सेट्स आपको बताने क्या क्या हो सकते हैं. कंडीशन क्या है? x is a subset of b. x is a subset of b and x is not a subset of b. x वो सारे x बताने हैं जो b के तो सबसेट हो लेकिन c के सबसेट नहीं हो. अब मान लो सेट सारे सेट्स बताने हैं. सो set having element 1. So this set is a subset of B but not a subset of C. Now next 2 इसमें भी है, so you will not take 2. 3 set having element 3. This is a subset of B and this is not a subset of C. Next और क्या हो सकते हैं? 1, 2. 1, 2 is a subset of B, 1, 2 is not a subset of C. Next, 1, 3. 1, 3. So, this is a subset of B but not a subset of C. और क्या हो सकता है? The 1, 2, 3. Set having element 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Every set a subset of itself. Every set is a subset of itself. So, if X is this one, then this is a subset of B, but this is not a subset of C. These all subsets can be there equal to X, which satisfy this condition. Now next comes second part. X is a subset of B. X is a subset of B, and X is not equal to B. X is not equal to B, and X is not equal to C. X is not equal to C also. Now, first of all, X is a subset of B. Equal नहीं है. अब सबसे पहले हम X को क्या मान सकते हैं? 1 is there. This is a subset of B. Now, second has condition. X is a subset of B and X is not equal to B and X is not equal to C. Means equal तो है, subset तो है, लेकिन equal नहीं है B के. So, you can take 1. X can be set having element 1. This is a subset of B, not equal to B and not a subset of C. Second, 2, you can say 2. You can take it 2 because 2 is a subset of B and not a equal to B and also not equal to C. You can also take 2. Okay? Next, having element 3. This is equal to 3. This set is a subset of B and not equal to B and also not equal to C. Next 1 comma 2. 1 comma 2, this is a subset of B and this is not equal to B and this is also not equal to C. Next is 1 comma 3. 1 comma 3. 1 comma 3 is a subset of B and it is not equal to B and it is also not equal to C. Next come 2 comma 3. 2 comma 3. 2 comma 3. This is not equal to B and 2 comma 3 is also not equal to C. Now, this 2 comma 3 was left in this one also. So, this 2 comma 3 will also come in this one. Okay? 2 comma 3 is a subset of B and it is not subset of C. ये छूट गया था. You can add it. Okay? Now, in this one, 1 comma 2 comma 3, the set having 1, 2, 3 element is not included because X is a subset of B but X is not equal to B. In that case, this is a subset of B but this is also equal to B, so this is not included. Okay, this is all about it. Next comes X is a subset of A, X is a subset of B, X is a subset of C. You have to tell that set which is a subset of A, B and C. सबसे पहले तो null set is a subset of every set. So null set आ गया. Another A, B, C तीनों में है तो कौन सा एलिमेंट, which element is in both A, B and C? इसमें 1, 2, 3, now 2 and 4. So 2 is in this one, 2 is in this one and 2 is in this one. So next is a set having element 2. Is it clear? This was all about question number 9. Now 10th question. Let A, B and C be 3 sets. If A is a subset of B and B is contained in C, this symbol is B is contained in C. A is a subset of B, B is contained in C. Is it true that A is contained in C or A belongs to C? If not, give an example. हमें बताना है, example देके prove करना है. A is a subset of B, ये condition है, and B, this set B contained in C, यानी B belongs to C. Is it true that A is also contained in C? So we have to tell whether it is true or not. If not, then give an example. So I will say it is not true. So let's write an example. Let a set A have element X. B has element X, Y. अब इसमें देखिए, A has X, B has X, Y. A is a subset of B. A is a subset of B. And next is B contains C. B is contained in C or B belongs to C. ये जो है, this is one of the element of C. Write C. This as this C belongs, B belongs to C. यानी कि this is one of the element of C. It means X, Y. This is one of the element of this one and Z. See the case? A is a subset of B. B is a subset of, you will say A is a subset of B and B is contained in C or B belongs to C because this B set जो पूरा set है, this is one of the element of this one. This set B is contained in C. This is X, Y. This one element and Z. Now, but A does not belong to C. इसमें बोला था ना कि if these two conditions are there, then A belongs to C, and we have proved A is a subset of B, B belongs to C, but A does not belong to C. A does not belong to C means ये वाला जो element है, A जो set है, A set is not this one. अगर ऐसा होता, ये कब होता उसका element C का, अगर C ऐसा होता, C is equal to X, Y, z। अगर ऐसा होता तो जो ये सेट है, जो सेट A है, A is contained in C, and B is also contained in C, and C is this one। इसमें आपने इसको मान लो, in this condition it is true, but we have to tell, we have to generalize it कि भाई अगर ये दो कंडीशन ट्रू हैं तो ये भी ट्रू होगी 100% in every case। तो in every case it is not true। तो हम एक जो फॉल्स केस है जो डिस्प्रूव करता है इसको, हमने वो एग्जांपल ले लिया, हमने वो एग्जांपल इसमें ले लिया। ये हम जनरल एग्जांपल देंगे जो उसको डिसएग्री करता है। सो हमने डिसएग्री करने का एग्जांपल दे दिया। सो वी विल से इट इज नॉट ट्रू। इज इट क्लियर? दिस वाज ऑल अबाउट दिस वन। सो the next two questions, they are very easy, you can do on your own. It's okay for this exercise. Good day.